Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show. Hugo's feeling a little bit sick today, so you've just got me, but we've got IFSC news, mountaineering, rock climbing, everything in one wonderful package of a show. It has been a long, hard IFSC Lead World Cup season, but things have come to an end and the last comp of the year was in Inzai, Japan. There were some star athletes in the final and the tricky routes really put them to the test. In the women's comp, Cheon-Seo kicked us off with the medal winners, and no surprise as she's been on the podium at every single Lead World Cup this year. She reached the final slopey section of the route before taking a fall. Janja Garnbret has been battling all year for the title but looked fresh in Inzai. She looked strong early on in the route, but perhaps a few route reading errors cost her some energy and she walked away with the silver medal. Jane Kim is a true legend of the sport and added an incredible 30th gold medal to her tally, more than any other athlete has achieved. She looked dominant and topped the route out to the cheers of the crowd. In the men's comp, it proved to be another tricky but well-set route. Stefano Ghisolfi had been fighting to find his form all year, but looked more comfortable in this competition. He fought hard and gained a well-deserved bronze medal. There has been a lot of talk recently about Alberto Ginés Lopez, and he made a big impact this year. He's looking very strong and his silver medal will motivate him for next season. Winning in Japan was Japanese lead specialist Hiroto Shimizu. He hasn't been competing in many finals, but did enough for a gold medal. Impressive performance. It's always so strange when the whole IFSC thing comes to an end, because we've had the bouldering, we've had the speed, we've had the lead, and it feels like a very long time. And we reach this point, we know who the winners are. That was announced next week, so go check out the news show if you don't know that. And now the athletes get a little bit of downtime, or some of them get a bit of downtime. There's the Toulouse competition coming up, which is the qualifying or one of the qualifiers for the Olympics. But things are getting tense now. We're coming right down to the wire and there aren't many spaces left. So I know a lot of athletes are prepping hard for that. They're sort of going straight from the season into another season almost to get ready for this competition. So although I say things are coming to an end, there's still an awful lot of exciting competition climbing happening in the next couple of months. Now, over the last year, we've been following the story of a man who's attempting to climb all 14 8,000-meter peaks in just one season. Nirmal Purja has completed the task that he named Project Possible. Nirmal spent 16 years in the UK military and is an experienced high-altitude mountaineer. The final summit of his incredible challenge was Shishapangma in Tibet. Along the way, Nirmal has rescued climbers from high up on the mountain and opened the route to the K2 summit. He was supported by a team and shared all of the work with them. The challenge required luck, skill and determination. Congratulations, Nirmal.
Today is 14th of September and I'm at the Manaslu base camp. Basically the original plan was to summit this and go to Soyu, but with a deadline from the Chinese that I have to enter the border by tomorrow, but I'm pretty much content that I should be able to summit Soyu within a week and be back here to summit with the rest of the group.
Hello everyone, today is 23rd of September. We are here at the summit of Soyu with only two mountains left, Manaslu and Shishapangma. I hope the Chinese government will allow me a permission to climb Shishapangma this year.
Now, as I said, we've been following this all year, and I remember when I started reading about him starting off on this journey, and I honestly thought it was impossible. I mean, aside from the sort of the danger, the logistics of it, the amount of luck that you need to do all of those summits in one season is just bonkers. I mean, for the conditions to come into place, all the transport to work, the permits, the money side of things, there's an awful lot that needs to add up for him to do that challenge. Now, I know there's controversy surrounding this. There's debate about how he got between base camps and whether it's a good idea anyway to promote this kind of high altitude challenge style of things. But he has made some audacious and brave rescues from really, really high up on very dangerous mountains. He's always put the work in, he's broken the ground, he's rigged the ropes with the Sherpas, so you have to give it to him. He's put everything into this challenge. There is a debate, sure, about whether it's a good idea in the first place or whether there's ethics and the right ethics were involved, but just for a moment, let's just pause and celebrate for a second this achievement, because 14 8,000ers in a season is just mind-blowing. So congratulations, mate. Now, we've all had those good day or days at the crag, but none of you have had a good a day as this man. Colin Duffy has had a stellar Red River Gorge trip. He on-sighted Omaha Beach, 8B+, his first at the grade, sent Pure Imagination, 8C+, and then climbed Southern Smoke, 8C+, all in the space of 5 hours. 5 hours is absolutely bonkers, and I love the fact he sent 8B+, like his first at the grade, and then went on to climb 2 harder climbs all within that space of time. He'd obviously just sort of found his style in Red River Gorge and just rolled with it, but just blew my mind a little bit when I read that, so nice one. Like a little bit of a news summing up now, because a number of 9As have been sent. Martin Urrutia has climbed his first 9A at just 19 years old. The route is called Psychotherapia, and he's been trying it for 2 months with 16 attempts. Gabri Moroni has made the first ascent of a new 9A called The Party. He's been working it for 8 days before fighting his way through the tricky crux moves and clipping the chains. Nice one, guys. Always cool to see 9As being sent, especially first ascents. And apologies about the pronunciation of that route name. It's on the screen. Do let me know down below in the comments how to phonetically say that word, because I haven't got a clue. Now, I'd like to draw your attention to a young crusher who, well, check this out. Max Bertoni at 12 has climbed Chikungunya and reckons it's more 8C than 8C+. He's also done 2 8As. Now, a few things drew my attention to this. Number one being he's 12 and climbing 8C or 8C+, which is just ridiculous. But also, I love the fact he gets on an 8C+ and then is like, nah, it's a bit easy actually for me. It's probably more like 8C. That takes a complete lack of ego, which is very nice to see from a 12-year-old. So mate, congratulations. Best of luck in the future, and I know you'll carry on crushing it. It's 8C counter time. Okay, so 2 8Cs that I found this week for the 8C counter. Sadly, no 9Bs. Gutted about that. So Clement Lechapotis has climbed Foundation's Edge, which is an 8C, first climbed by Dave Graham actually back in the day. So Clement, nice one. 1 tick for you. And Jimmy Webb. Jimmy Webb has climbed Virgo, an 8C. There is a very good mellow video actually that has been embedded onto the handpick from the web section of the EpicTV website, so do go and check that out if you want to see the full sends. Jimmy, mate, where's he gone? I've lost Jimmy, Flo. I've lost Jimmy.
Get him.
He's got, there, you found him. I found him, Flo, don't worry. There we go, he's got another point. Jimmy Webb, of course, Jimmy Webb is in the extension section of the 8C counter. So he's like uber extension. Jimmy Webb is basically winning, but I know we've missed a few. But Jimmy Webb, winning, mate, nice one.
Jimmy!
So let's talk about media on the EpicTV website. And as I mentioned earlier, we have this section called Handpicked from the Web. And the idea behind that is we find the best climbing videos that we like on the internet, we put it onto that section and you guys can check it out. So if you just kind of like one of those people like me who float through YouTube, you don't need to. Just go to the EpicTV site and everything is there that you might want. But a climbing video that we put out on Tuesday is one we shot at Banana Fingers. Now, Banana Fingers is our sister shop. They're based in Bristol, very similar to the EpicTV shop online, but Banana Fingers actually has a physical presence in a climbing wall. And one of their employees there is Hannah Slaney, who is a young GB climber. So we spent a day with her to see how she combined working at Banana Fingers and training and climbing. Check out this little teaser.
It is very handy having a climbing wall next door. It means I can just finish work, have a snack, and go training. Don't need to go anywhere. It's easy. So I've been climbing at Block since it opened and just got a really friendly atmosphere, nice vibes, and good training facilities.
Thanks to Hannah for letting us spend the day with her. And I'd be interested in your opinion about something, because we're always looking at changing the show and developing it. And do you like shows like that more sort of documentary thing where we're looking at a climber and we're going a little bit more in depth? Or do you like the shows where we're just sort of playing around in a climbing wall? Or do you just want indoor climbing? But that style of video, is that something you like? Let me know by commenting below. Now we need to talk about shop stuff, and first of all I have to announce a competition winner, because it's been Halloween, or it's getting towards Halloween, and we've been running a competition on Instagram, and the winner of that competition has been randomly selected, winning a €50 gift voucher for the EpicTV shop. The winner is some kind of dramatic, and we'll just make it super, at Maya Christopher. Maya Christopher. Mate, you've won, congratulations, €50 card. You were randomly selected because you commented below the video and shared it and did all those things. So congratulations, mate, well done. Keep an eye out on our Instagrams, both the shop Instagram and the main EpicTV Instagram, because we regularly run competitions. And talking about the shop, we've got a few more things. Beta sticks, they're all back in stock. So, you know, it's a clip stick basically. So if you're clipping the first bolt of a route, or if you want to clip up a route, having a clip stick in your bag is very useful. Beta sticks is one of the best. They upgraded their stick called the Evo. I've actually got 2 of their sticks and I absolutely love them. I love the new system. I love the twist lock method. They're fantastic clip sticks. They're back in stock on the EpicTV shop. And we've also got 30% off crafty climbing gear. And they do slightly weird, slightly cool little things. So go and check that out as well, especially with the lead up to Christmas. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's 2 months away, people. We need presents. So if you're thinking about Christmas, then Crafty Climbing 30% off might be one for you. All right, comment of the week. Come on of the week. All right, so this week's comment of the week is from Georgie, and it says, I'm really impressed how Hugo managed to wear not 1, but 2 button shirts by wearing a pullover in between them. Very sneaky. Now, this isn't something I'd noticed, the double button shirt. It's not something I usually do myself, but now I know it's a thing. I feel like this could be my next style, my evolution in style, perhaps. So, Hugo, you're a trendsetter. Thank you very much. You're missed. We'll see you next week, though, hopefully. So guys, that's it for the show. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies, it was just me. Do comment below, let me know all the things we chatted about today. Subscribe if you haven't, smash that like button, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.